Welcome back, race fans. It's great to see you here for another episode of Down and Dirty with Doug, brought to you by Sunstar Chains and Sprockets, Bro Taco Hot Sauce, and shown on the one, the only, Power to the Ground Media Network, where you can find us on Facebook at Power to the Ground or on our website, power2theground.com, where we have everything from a fantasy league all the way up to a forum. I strongly encourage you guys all to jump on there, claim your free membership, and come talk to me and Jesse, where we will be glad to talk about these breakdowns as well as our live shows on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern on Facebook. Without too much further ado, let's jump into what we are here for, what you clicked on this video for, what we've all been waiting for. Craig and Jett round 4, also known as Indy 1 of Monster Energy Supercross, on the last lap in the second to last turn. So going into this one, I had one fairly strong opinion as to who was to blame on this one. And as I went through and started reviewing the footage in almost a frame-by-frame fashion, as slow as I could get it without having the resolution go completely just garbage, I changed my opinion. So this one is all kind of off the cuff. I was at this race. I was about 150 feet away from where this incident took place, so I thought I knew what happened. I have the whole drive home, almost 3 hours. I was coming up with this whole episode in my head, what I was going to say, what I wanted it to sound like, what my opinion was, what I thought I saw, and it's just simply not true. So without too much further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the clips that I threw together off of the broadcast, and let's see what we see and come up with what I think is the correct answer. So here we have it, coming down into the last rhythm section on the last lap. So right here, almost where they're lined up, I was sitting 17 rows up. So I was very close to where this incident happened. And guys were wrecking all night on that rhythm section. That was definitely a difficult rhythm section. Nice and tight, but still fast. So let's go ahead and jump through. That happened fast. I don't know if you guys caught what happened. If not, I did make some slow-mo replays. We'll go back through and see it. Let's see the other angle. It should be a head-on angle coming up here right about now. There we go. So I went ahead and broke down the first angle as well as this one and slowed it down so that we can really get a good look at what happened here. So this is going to happen quick, even in slow motion. You see where Craig's back tire is? He came up a little short. And I think this is mostly due to him knowing Jett was there and knowing where the fast line is. And I'm confident, like 85% confident, that Craig is trying to follow the line of the fella that is in front of him on that Suzuki. I didn't catch who that was, but we aren't here to talk about them. We're here to talk about the orange guy and the white and black guy right in front of us. So he comes up a little short, loads it up, and then hits a braking bump. Now you can see on his back wheel, you can see the shadow all the way under it. He's definitely off the ground, and that really causes him to wash up the track, where Jett just happens to be waiting. Just bad luck, man. So you can see they kind of get hooked together. Neither one of them can really turn away. Luckily, they were both able to kind of stabilize their bikes real quick and really slam on the brakes. You can see both of their rear, you can see Jett's foot come up and slam the rear brake. So with that one, as well as this one, you can see all the slack come out of Craig's forks, and you can see where he's angled. He has every intention of staying low on Jett because Craig knows he's faster in the whoops than Jett. So Why try to race Jett, who is fast through rhythms and turns where he's fast at, when you have whoops in between you and the finish line? Literally one more turn. So you can see, I mean, he gets way messed up because of that. Way messed up. So we'll go back through and we'll do it without me pausing it real quick too. And I want you to really watch those front forks right there. I mean, you can see that he left the ground. There's not really any question to it. And unfortunately, when you leave the ground like that, it is almost impossible to stop or turn. Luckily, Jett was there for Craig. Unlucky for us. You know, it's if Jett wasn't there, I think Craig would have went completely off the track all by himself. If he would have followed that line and the same exact thing happened and Jett wasn't on the outside, the only reason Craig stayed on that track as long as he did and didn't wad it up or any worse than he did was because Jett was right there. So I really have to, I call this one just a racing incident. I mean, we all saw it right there on the replay that I don't know how you could call it anything else. You know, you can clearly see where Craig's bike is pointed towards the bottom for a middle apex turn to be able to get a good run into the whoops to try to drag race Jett. And you can see where Jett is held up about a line and a half high so that he can give Craig room so that he can also get a run through the whoops. Unfortunately, that little braking bump just came up and bit Craig hard, which in turn bit Jett hard. And then we ended up with the incident that we do. It is unfortunate for both of them because they both had great races, but what can you do? You know, that's racing. Bad stuff happens to even good people. And I hate to see it because Jett has been having a little bit of bad luck and Craig has been having a lot of good luck, but unfortunately, that kind of stuff happens in the motorsports world. So let me know kind of what your opinions are, how you feel about this, how you feel about the videos. Jump on our Facebook page, Power to the Ground. Hit like, comment, and share this video because it is how that we get the word out. And jump over to the website, Power the number to the ground. And that is Power the number to theground.com. Become a member. Hit up me and Jesse in the Talk MX section. And I'm interested to hear your opinions on this. Like I said, I came in thinking that Jett seemed like he really kind of pinched Craig off and Craig was going for the same line that he did the whole time, but after really breaking it down and seeing it, I think it's just they both had the right intentions in their mind and the track had other thoughts on the matter. So let me know how you feel about it, and until next time, hopefully something fun happens in Indy 5 where we can break it down and see each other again. Peace.